Hello, everyone. So today we're going to be talking about the first project we're doing for Thomas Trimble's class, and this is an article summary. So this project is going to be on the Michigan Association of State Universities. It's a fall enrollment report, and it was created fall of 2024. So this is an enrollment report. This tallies the total head count of different students over the last 10 years in each fall semester. And it also does us the favor of breaking it down into different categories so we can get a clearer understanding of what's going on with all these students and how the attendance is looking. So these are the following institutions that the Michigan Association of State Universities decided to take into account. And of course, these are all in Michigan. Some of the ones you can see here are Wayne State, University of Michigan, and Grand Valley. So first thing we're going to look at is the change in the head count from just 2023 to 2024. So the association found that there was a 0.57% increase from 2023 to 2024 in the head count. This number changed by 1,469 students from 200,057 772 to 259,241 students. So now we're going to look at the change in the total of the last 10 years. So in the last 10 years, we can generally see a decreasing pattern in the student body. 2015 showed 297,441 students, while 2024 had 259,241 students. So the most significant decrease that we're going to see in this chart here is from 2019 to 2020. In 2020, the student count dropped by almost 10,000 from 280,000 to 270,000. And then if we look at 2021, we can see that it's been increasing gradually from 256,000 to 259,000. Now we're going to look at the first time freshman head count. So the head counts of freshmen has actually been stable over the last decade, which is pretty interesting to me considering that we've seen a drop. The lowest number over the last 10 years was 38,304, while the highest number was 41,492. Now we're going to look at the total undergraduate students. So this isn't including graduate and other things. The trends illustrate a decreasing rate of undergraduate students of the last 10 years. 2015 had 231,000 students, while 2024 had 198,000. And then again, since 2022, we have seen an increase, which is kind of a trend that I've noticed over all these charts, is it has been increasing over the last like 2 to 3 years. Now, if we look at our total graduate students, we're going to see that that has also gradually declined over the last 10 years. The total number has dropped from 66,000 in 2015 to 60,000 in 2024. And now we're going to look at our new transfer students, and this one has seen a pretty big drop considering if you're looking at the percentage, which is pretty interesting to me. Now, for the reason of decrease, I don't, there's a lot of factors that contribute to this decrease. I mean, we can name some things, but there's no like for sure reason that we can define as the reason for decrease. So COVID, of course, showed the most significant drops like in the year of 2020 and 2021 in these charts. And then you also have the growing availability of trade schools as an option for a career path. And then another thing you have is that lower birth rates have been going on in America for the last few years. So for our conclusion, we have seen that college enrollments have dropped over the last decade. This was shown in all categories, freshmen, undergraduate, transfer students, and other things. And there's no real easy solution to why this is the case. So the most difficult part of completing this project, I would say, is finding a good way to organize all the data and really draw some conclusions from the data that you can use to like get a general idea of what to talk about. It was also hard to, format everything and use the action words right to make sure you're doing a good job with it and referencing the article. Aspects of completing this project that challenged or contradicted what you previously thought about slide-based oral projects presentations. Well, this is my first one that I've really done. I haven't done any through presentations. I've done a few in person. Something challenging, I would say, was actually setting up the software to record the meeting. I thought that was a little tricky for some reason. Another thing that I thought was challenging was just making sure that I do a good job presenting all the information I need to present in the project and making sure I really summarize and draw good conclusions from what I need to summarize. And that is it for the first project.